To end this part, I would like to introduce you to Liquid.AI, which is a startup, a spin-off from Massachusetts Institute of Technology that was created late 2023 and made public in last November, actually, a GenAI model based on liquid neural networks. So we heard about the cognitive foundational model. This is a liquid foundational model mimicking the way, by the way, again, the brain is working. Unfortunately, Felix Naser, the co-founder and CEO, could not be with us today, but for a very good reason. He's in Vancouver, and they just closed and announced a $250 million equity fundraising for their Series B. So again, I mean, from inception, from day one, they joined the unicorn space. But Felix was nice enough to record a video that I suggest we watch.
Hello, everyone. Super happy to be here today. Thanks for inviting us to the World Policy Conference. I'm Felix Naser, the current COO at Liquid.AI. And what I want to share with you in the following is basically what we do at Liquid.AI, what specific advantages we enable with our technology, how this translates to use cases and real-world examples. So starting with our foundation technology, so Liquid.AI is a foundation model company. We are headquartered in Boston, Massachusetts, as you've already known through the introduction. So our foundation models, we call them liquid foundation models. From an architecture point of view and a kind of innovation point of view, they are enabling three major advantages. One of them is efficiency. So in comparison to what was possible before, especially based on transformer architectures, we are really enabling a step function in terms of efficiency, but also increased explainability. So we can really look into why the model is making which decision, and then based on that also take corresponding action and improve either data quality and or alignment with the human preference and what we want to make sure that the model is actually behaving in a way that is correct. And last but not least, all of this does not come with a quality disadvantage, but actually with a quality advantage. So what we've shown also with the latest release of our first series of foundation models, we have released language models at the size of 1B, 3B, and 40B to play around with at playground of Liquid.AI, by the way, if you're curious. And these models are, in their corresponding size, the new state of the art. So they really not only unlock efficiency and explainability gains, but also outperform any other model in their corresponding size, which is really exciting for us, and that's why we are also looking forward to continuing to work with our design and customers to bring this technology to the world and to enterprise users. Maybe one addition here is that you might wonder what use cases this enables and who are these early customers. As you can imagine, maybe based on these quality efficiency gains, especially if you look at on-device applications where all of a sudden GenAI on the edge is possible because of these memory efficiency gains that we can enable through liquid foundation models. From a customer perspective, this is amazing because of two reasons primarily. One, latency is not dependent on any cloud calls, but answers can be computed directly on device. And secondly, from a business case point of view, for OEMs, there's no need to pay massive bills to any cloud API provider because everything or the majority of requests can be handled on device. In addition to that, we're also looking into financial services and biotech applications because, I mean, our foundation models are not only focused on language, as we've shown in our product launch recently, but basically can work with any sequential data type and outperform existing methods, both, again, in terms of accuracy, quality, and efficiency and explainability. So thank you, and looking forward to hear from you soon.
So this solution, as an example, is particularly relevant for industrial applications with business-critical aspects. As an example, autonomous car. Why? Because you can't afford, with an autonomous car, to all of a sudden take the risk of compute being disrupted off-grid. Otherwise, it creates safety issues. So the beauty of what they're putting on the market is that, in particular, it can work for some of these applications on a laptop. So the compute level has nothing to compare with the intensity of large language models. And for applications like off-grid, off-network, business criticality, where continuity of service is absolutely paramount, it's very important to be able to rely on different models. So I think what we wanted to show you is that innovation on this front is just moving very, very fast. There is ambition, and bridging the intelligence gap, as you heard, is definitely the race that these startuppers are on. On the enterprise front, the companies like Gemini are, of course, helping clients master this new technology in the adoption. That's very important because we all want, there is no conflict of interest. It's absolutely converging that this can bring a lot of benefits in terms of productivity in particular, but that needs to be mastered in terms of adoption.